Okay, we are on the week number 3. Put It On My Wood Fantasy Hockey League podcast show. Today, this evening, we have Marco from Texas live.
How are you, Dave? It's good to be back.
All right, let's get right to it. The Gold Diggers with an impressive 20-point victory versus the Stall Tactics. Most points for the week, led by Jeff Carter, 14 points, not too far behind. Malkin has a resurgence. Tell me about your team, your draft. Give us a little sense. Right now, you're number 1 in points going into week 4. Number 2 in points, number 1 in power play goals, number 1 in tied for the league in goals scored. Tell us about your team and how it got to this point.
All right. Well, we started off with a rough start. It was good to get this win this week, this past week. But yeah, I got some movers up there. It was about time that I picked up some goal scorers, and I think Malkin and Carter are really setting the trend here on this team. So far, it looks like, when some of these players are a little weak, the other ones step it up. I need my boy Corey Perry to step it up a bit, and definitely Lane. But yeah, little by little, I think this team is going to come along and push themselves to be a bit better. And the power plays are definitely helping out. That pickup with Drawing was a good move. But yeah, it was a short week. They scored a lot of points, and hopefully this week we score a hell of a lot more.
All right. The Gold Diggers got his first win, 2 tough losses by a combined 12 points in his first 2 weeks. He's on his way now. What do you think about your defense and goaltending so far after 3 weeks?
Yeah, I'll be honest here. I think that's my weak spot. Goaltending isn't too great. Pecorine needs to step it up. Defense is a bit weak as well. This year I focused a lot on the power scorers, and for the most part, it looks like they're scoring those goals, and I'm hoping they score a hell of a lot more. But the defense is looking a little bit weak, but not so much with Giordano scoring those power play goals and getting the goals that I need. And Tyson Barrie scores a couple of little things and a couple of assists in there every once in a while. I need my boy Martinez to pick it up in L.A. and hopefully my goalies get those shutouts. So there's a work in progress. They need a bit of improvement, but I'm not sweating it going into these next couple of weeks.
All right. Golding is breaking it down. All right. We have a Twitter question from Joey in Winnipeg. He's a big Winnipeg Jets fan. He wants to know, do you think Patrick Lane probably will finish in the top 3 in goals scored? And he wants to know, do you think that he will be your leading goal scorer for the Texas Gold Diggers for 2017 season?
That's a good question. Yeah, I really think that he will end up in the top 3 goal scorers, if not number 1. He's going to push even tougher. He's got a lot to prove throughout the season, and hopefully he just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring. I think on my team, he may be the top goal scorer for now, but I do see maybe Carter coming in secretly to get that top scorer position. I don't know. Malcolm's in there too, so who knows? But hopefully he does become the number 1 top goal scorer for the NHL throughout the whole season, and that would definitely be great.
All right, high hopes for the Gold Diggers on the Week 3 podcast. Scored the most points. That's how you get on the show. You can say whatever you want. Talk about your team. Talk about your favorite ice cream, coffee, whatever you want. It's your show to take. Parting shots for the Gold Diggers. What does Gold Diggers have to say to any specific GM or anybody in the league, or just to trash talk? What does he want to say 3 weeks into the season?
Well, yeah, we're still developing team little by little. I think we're going to get better. Pretty much going forward, I don't see me being lenient on anyone. So I'm going to do what it takes to win. Hopefully it all plays out well. And the number one person I'm going after, that I always have to go after, is the Puckheads. They always come to play. Every playoffs is a good matchup, and I'm looking forward to getting to that playoffs and taking on the Puckheads. But I do know that every week needs to be paid attention to, so I will take it week by week. And from there, I don't know who I'll see in the playoffs, but hopefully I get that rematch with the Puckheads.
Well, there you go. Gold Diggers has high hopes and high expectations this season, trying to get his first championship under his belt. Texas Gold Diggers live on the podcast for the Put It On My Wood Fantasy Hockey League. It's the only way you get on the show. You get on the show, you score, like they say in football. You ball, you get the call.
Yeah. I plan on being back, hopefully.
There you go. All right, Puckheads, thanks for taking time out of your busy day. You want to look at the game film of your players to make the best adjustments for your lineup tonight.
Oh, yeah. And, yep, thank you very much for having me on the show, Kamish. I had to move to Texas to make the Gold Diggers a bit better, but we'll see this year, right?
That's right.